What's up? Hello, good morning. Brady Vidal Properties. I'm going to go ahead and get started on the dialer. I use Mojo. I have about 17 screens in front of me. Makes things easier. It's actually 6. It makes it easier for me to get moving and doing things in an easy, smooth fashion. All right, so we'll pull up every expired I have for right now. So 2,366 numbers minus 753 that are filtered out. Connecting to dialer. All right, so I have Mojo, I have my CRM, I have the MLS, I have my calendar. Over here on the calendar side, I'll also have a tab up with BSNA. So if I need to, I can look and see who it's registered with at the county level. Another spot I like to have open, another tab is Spokio. So if you're not using Spokio, I advise it. Hey, good morning. Yeah, no, I'm telling you, actually, it helps tremendously. So I like to have Spokio open because it allows me to punch in a name, email, address, or phone number. And I can't tell you how often I find people information they're looking for just by, hello. Hi, good morning. My name is Brandon. I am calling from Vidal Properties here in Cascade. I was looking for the owners on Barton Street that had a house for sale. Do I have the right number? Oh, good, good. All right. So just in case I have some folks looking out that way, when do you think you'll go back on the market? Because it's what?
About a month.
You said because it's off season?
Do you have someone interested in it right now?
No, I'd be fibbing if I said I did. If I asked you what the 2 months of the year that have the most number of closings and pendings, what would you think they are?
I don't know.
They're like June and December, with January as a very close second. So I'm glad to hear you're at least going to put it up in February because you want it up in the cold, especially over the holidays. It's a great time. So are you, do you mind if I asked, are you 100% certain that you won't interview at least one more surgeon before you go back into surgery?
Okay, I understand. I completely get where you're going. Okay, and it's ironic because my husband is a physician that you say that. But we're going to stick with Our Lady because she's very familiar with the area, and we're going to stick with her. Okay.
I don't blame you, and I understand the loyalty. That's okay. An okay thing. All right.
Okay. Thank you very much.
All right. You take care. Bye now. So it looks like my video over here went down on the expired calls part 2. Check back in here. I don't know what happened. Is my Wi-Fi on? Yep, Wi-Fi is on. Okay, not sure what happened. Something went wrong there. So had, let's see, at about 3 minutes, one call, objection, going with same Realtor. All right, so, that's my go-to a lot of times is the physician reference. Without says it's Off season. So she was a little bit standoffish. I like to dig in on that sometimes, especially if somebody says that it's the off season right now, because it's not. Yeah, that's everyone's mindset. So truth is, in the winter, you have very little competition, and the only people searching around looking at houses really need to buy, right? You know, that's apparent. So even if you live on water, you have a property that's on water. The truth is, the winter is one of the best times to weed out those who aren't serious, right? You might have more showings in the spring, right? You might have more showings in the spring. Are they all ready, willing, and able? What is going on? Phone, the wireless connection keeps disconnecting. So I'll just let it keep rolling. Asked Dr. Analogy. Said that's funny. Husband is a doctor. Still going with. Okay, a couple of questions I may have asked if I'd kept her on the phone. You know, it sounds like what I'm hearing is that you're planning on, you know, you're going with the same agent, right? So it sounds like, you know, what are you going to be doing differently? You know, ask, you know, what are you going to be doing differently, or what will the agent be doing differently this time that they didn't do last time? And a lot of times they may give a couple of ideas. Most of the time they'll give you an answer that allows you to say. So it sounds like I'm hearing is that you're planning on doing the same thing and yet gaining different results, right? And it's hard to argue that. So I didn't get there with her. Oh, well. So I'll dead leave that and trash it so it doesn't wind up back in my dialer. But I'll just go ahead and put you on speakerphone. Come on.
This phone number is not monitored for phone calls. Please contact your gym or studio directly. I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Please try your call again later. Goodbye.
Oh yeah, I want to have my dashboard open for
Sorry I missed you. Leave a message. I'll call
paperless
you back.
agent.
At the tone,
Drop message. I'm going to have this open so I can check.
Hi, reach John at Hubble's Collision. Please leave your name.
I'll have my paperless agent email section open so that when I make a contact, I can go ahead and put them right in there so I know everyone is getting put in and will be receiving my monthly value program. Guys, I think everyone should know about this thing called this amazing, wonderful, incredible
your call has been forwarded to an
thing
automated
called
voice messaging system.
the paperless agent. Do it. It is it's like $62 a month. And I dare say that it's worth.
Bill Ondorf here. Please leave a message and I'll back you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you finish recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
So the paperless agent, $62 a month. I dare say that it is.
Call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 6.
I dare say it's $500. The value in it a month. The value is incredible. Just do it. If I had known about the paperless agent when I left the reservation
Call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging
a year
system.
ago. Man, not even close. Not even close.
Wow.
Hi, good morning. My name is Brandon. I was calling for, it looks like a home on Squires that I noticed a couple of months back. Do I have the right number?
I don't own that house.
You
That's
do,
my neighbor.
oh no. All right. Here, I'll make sure that nobody from my team bugs you again. What happened there? Are you there? I don't know. I didn't hang up the call. All right. Somehow. No. All right. So I'm going to, something's up with the internet today. Let's see. That number I just dialed. What's going on with the internet? Yeah, something's up here. Sorry, guys. See, I'm not even sure which number I just dialed then. Without coming out here, pause, folks. So I'll put music back up a little bit. Yes, everything is sort of choppy right now. This is fun. Everything's taking forever. So normally I would restart. Right now, I'm not going to do that. So I'll look at today's report. Geez, come on. So the last number was 0405. Go back to data for her. Boy, she's slow. It looks like it's working, at least here. That number is a bad number. We'll get rid of that. I don't want to restart everything. Then I have to cut off all the video. We're live. Well, at least not on Facebook. We'd have to cut off YouTube and restart. Of course. So here's an example, guys. Sometimes things will happen that you have no control over. You may have the best intentions of getting in and making things happen, and sometimes things don't agree with you, so you got to keep going. Let's see. So internet issues. 9 minutes. Apologies. Okay, guys, getting back on the dialer.
Using your touchtone phone, please. You are now logged into the Moto dialer. Please press the start button on your screen to begin calling.
Hi, this is Ryan Claver. I'm sorry I missed it. Please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
339 is for a Ryan. I'm going to call it a bad number. Keep on going.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system 269274667.
Ooh, I should probably go with that today. That's right.
Please leave your message for
John Girl.
That was a voice note for Johnny, not a person I was looking for. Bad number. What did you say her name was? So anybody that doesn't know, I use a triple dialer. I use Mojo. It's something I've really always used as long as I've been doing this. It's only been about 4.5 years. I moved here in 2015 from Dallas with no experience whatsoever. I have been using the phones and lead generating and calling for business since 2000, 2001. So the idea of this for me wasn't odd. It wasn't uncomfortable. I just had to get comfortable with the knowledge, right? So I felt the same as anybody that's starting. And
your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system 231912056.
and it was just a matter of practice. Luckily, I was Gio. That just keeps going in and out. Oh, the service is bad. All right. Well, let's see. Right now, I'm calling Gio back.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. Sharon, tell us.
Okay, there's Sharon. So yeah, like I said, thankfully I had the the good fortune of being with the team that I was with for so long. And when I started, I think, my first week, they had us in bold. Bold Business Objective Life by Design is essentially a 7-8 week class that until this year has been
Hi, you reached Amy. Sorry, I can't get to you on this.
largely centered
Name and number.
around calling expires and FSBOs. And we also, we also started a 90 and 90 right when I began, which was a challenge to take 90 listings in 90 days, which we failed at. And we we knew that may happen. And I think we did it a couple more times. We even did a 90 and 90 seller, like 90 and 90 listings and a 90 and 90 buyers at the same time. And so it was really an all-out battle daily. I mean, it was setting 2 to 5 appointments a day sometimes.
How you just getting at all from greener and looking, and either on the other line or the area that phone doesn't have it.
So that's really, again, like I said, that's all I knew. And so
You have reached the
there are
voicemail
times.
box of
Olivia Griffin.
Hmm. So what I was getting at is there are a lot
your
of
call has
people
been
that
forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
are doing things to generate business that I'm not. So there are times when, hello, can you hear me?
Hello?
Hi, my name's Brandon. Hi, good morning. My name's Brandon. I own Vidal Properties, and I noticed a house there on East H Avenue. Is this the right number? The home that was for sale? So I call back. I love calling numbers back. Here's my approach. See if he answers.
I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Please try your call again later. Goodbye.
So it's calling back. So it shows me the house. So I'll put that up on the MLS while it's dialing back so I can have some data on it. Oh, hello? Number. Oh, delete that one. Next number. And since there are a lot of people out there doing things that I just don't know about, I'm always wondering what could I be doing differently. So I guess I'd ask somebody, what are your favorite forms of lead gen? I like to call expireds, for sale by owners, make me moves. Hello?
Oh, thanks for calling. Sorry we can't take the call right now, but if you would please leave your name and number.
Hi, my name is Brandon. I was calling for Mr. or Mrs. Slay. I was curious about a property I noticed a little while ago there. Looks like on Mystic Oak. If you give me a shout, please, that'd be great. My number is 616-202-2802. Again, my name is Brandon. My number is 616-202-2802. Thanks so much. Bye. All right, so no answer. N-ANS, LMTCMB. LMTCMB has left message to call me back. It's just a quick way for me to keep going. And then looking back, I know exactly what that means when I see it. So, all right. So what I'd ask is if any of you have, another thing I love doing is door knocking. So I have some really cool methods and techniques that I use when I'm door knocking. And my favorite door to knock is a no soliciting door. By far my most favorite door. I make them laugh every time. So
Hi, this is Nick. Leave me a message and I'll get right back to you.
So I drop message. My drop message is very simple. Hey, this is Brandon. When you get a chance, give me a shout. Here's the number. And I'm like, hey, hope you're well. See you later. Something that's just enough to make them think that they might know me. So they call back. And I usually would get a good bit of callbacks here on my cell phone while I'm on the dialer.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
All right, so this doesn't work today. Oh, hello.
Hello?
Hi, my name is Brandon. Is this Miss Lauren?
No.
Oh,
This is his wife?
I thought maybe. Okay, that's interesting. Hi, Mrs. Forstner. My name is Brandon. Good morning. How are you?
Hi.
Hi. I live and work here in Cascade, and I noticed a little while ago the property that you have there. I was curious if you are still interested in selling your home sometime this year.
No, that house belongs to our son.
Oh, does it? Okay.
We live in Ann Arbor.
Okay. All right. Is it 5 degrees there today also?
Probably. I haven't been outside yet, but it looks like it.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Well, then I will, I don't have, let's see. I'll check. I'll find another number. I don't want to bug you for a number, but thank you.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
Thanks a lot.
You bet.
Bye.
Bye now. So this number is for Mom. I don't like asking people for numbers. If they want to give me the number, they'll give it to me. I would rather not ask for it than have somebody say, I don't feel like giving that out. Because now they're in a position, they're in a defensive that, I don't know, I would just rather not. So, here's an example for Spokio because this name is interesting. So I just type in the name real quick and look, boom. There's only, there's somebody with this name in their 80s and somebody with this name in their 50s. I'm going to guess it's going to be the gentleman in his 50s. There's no emails. However, there are a couple of phone numbers, so I'll punch those in. That looks like a house number. Well, not house. It doesn't look like it. It is a house number. So looks there's another cell phone number. Copy the number, paste, boom. That's a cell. So those are now saved. Now I'm going to just check. There were 2 listings for this gentleman on Spokio. So I'm just checking. There's another number on here that's different. Nope. So, okay. I have all the numbers I can find for this individual. And so go ahead and mark that as bad number in terms of the call that I was on.
You've reached Samantha. I'm not available at this time. If you can leave a short, detailed message.
Number 9 for Samantha. So one of those that I just gathered turned out to be a bad number. So I will mark that as a bad number. Excuse me.
Hi, this is Roman at the Alpine Resort. Thanks for calling.
Dialer's still going. I kept trying to get out earlier that if you guys, anybody has any really good methods of lead gen that they enjoy or that they feel they're
Hi, this is Tammy.
great
Leave me a
at,
message and I'll call you back. Thanks and have a great day.
The mailbox is full and can.
I'd love to know about them. So I'd love to know about them because I know that there are things I'm not doing to generate business because I just don't focus on them and I don't know what I don't know, right? So people might say to me that they think I'm great at lead gen because that's what I do. And I'm looking at them like, what are you doing that I'm not doing? So let me know. I'd love to know what you're doing that works and the methods. Hello? Hello? These people are probably getting hounded. Today's the day after the first class of bold, though they're not doing any, they're not really doing expireds in bold, at least from what I know this year.
You have reached the voicemail box of 313.
So yes, please send me some ideas on what you're doing. I'll share some of mine. I have some really cool door knocking methods. If you want to know about them, let me know. Hi, good morning. My name is Brandon. I was calling about property on 16th. Is this the Garber residence?
No, it isn't.
It isn't. Okay, maybe I misdialed. I intended to call 269-767-3826. Is that the number I dialed?
No,
That's not what I dialed?
no. No, you didn't.
269-767-3826. That's the number I dialed. Okay, I'll mark it as a bad number.
You have reached the voicemail box of 616-335-0940. Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 23.
Hi, you've reached Paula DeLorme. I am unable to take your call at this time.
Number, moving on. So we made 33, let's see, 46 dials, one contact. That's why the dialer is so great. How much longer it would take? I dial quickly. Hello?
Hey, you've reached Steve. I'm not available. Please leave me a message after the beep and I'll get back to you.
So I put a comment in here. Hello?
Hi, this is Hans Place with Serenity Dub Release.
Hi, you've reached police. Please leave me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. For calling.
This is Tammy. Leave a message.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1.
So, let's see. Trying to get this video restarted on the Facebook group. Hello? 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 Mr. Leo? You there? Hello? Pick up and no answer.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Please try your call again later. Goodbye. Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 616.
Okay, we're back. Okay, let's see. Hello.
This is Sally. Can't catch your call right now, so leave a message.
Let's see if this one's better.
Hello?
Hi, good morning. My name's Brandon. I was looking for Earl or Ron. Do I have a good number?
Yeah, this is Ron.
Hey, Ron. Good morning. My name's Brandon Vidal. I own Vidal Properties, and I was calling about the property that had expired recently. Is that something that you're still interested in selling sometime this year?
Yeah, I actually have another realtor already that's going to be putting that up for sale here. So I'm already committed to another agency.
No, I don't. That's okay. No, out of curiosity, did you happen to already sign? You're saying you signed a contract?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, I definitely appreciate your time, and I'll keep my eye out for it.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good day. Bye. If they've already signed, you got to keep on going. So you don't want to ask them really anything. Once you know that, it is a done deal. It's just not worth it. All right, so as a refresher, in the first 3 minutes, it's important that we start to understand. Hello, hi, is this Jorge?
Yeah, I'm worried about one problem, no understand English.
Senor Jorge Flores?
Yeah.
Okay, hi. My name is mi nombre es Brandon Vidal. ¿Tú vives Prospect Avenue, Grand Rapids?
Yeah.
Okay. ¿Tienes una casa for sale? Let's see.
Sí. ¿De dónde me llamas?
¿Me llamo?
¿De dónde me llamas? ¿Cuál es tu oficina?
Oh, Cascade, Grand Rapids.
Cascade?
Yeah, Forest Hills area.
Okay. Yeah. I need que your office no speak Spanish.
Well, un poquito. ¿Todavía quieres vender tu casa?
Sí.
Okay. ¿Cuándo quieres entrevistar al agente correcto?
Puede ser hoy.
Okay.
¿A qué horas?
Well, primero, I say, primero te encontraré alguien que habla perfecto. ¿Me entiendes?
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Estás disponible la mayor parte del día, ¿sí?
Sí, pero necesito saber la hora.
Okay, sí.
Una hora.
Sí. No sé ahorita.
Okay. Me llamas de regreso. You come back, okay?
Sí. Déjame verlo por ti y volver a obtener a alguien más, ¿ok?
Okay.
All right. Gracias, Jorge.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Adios. Pretty cool, huh? So maybe you can hear me typing. My Spanish is okay. I can read it well. I understand him for the most part. And so I'm just using the translator. I have a tab open and I'm literally typing in what I want to say and then speaking it. And then thankfully I'm okay enough at certain words and verbs and conjugation to understand what he's saying. Now he says he's ready today to talk to somebody about reselling his house. It's $225,000 and he needs some help. So I know some agents are watching and anybody that watches this now or in the next day or so, I'd love it if you had. I'm pretty sure I know that you guys will do your best to not just hurry up and go get a Spanish-speaking person and go call that lead. Bottom of the. That's funny. All right, so I am going to let's see. We have. I have my girl Mary. Mary, I'm going to hook you up. Okay, so real quick, I'm going to send a message to my gal Mary. Well, I guess I can't. Tell you what I'm going to do then. Real quick, I'm going to call her because I have my phone being used here. So, Mary. On that dialer. If I do anything here, will it get rid of the video? I don't know. Let's see.
Hi, you've reached Mary. Sorry I can't take your call, but please leave me a message. Thanks.
All right, I will send her an email Usually I have my email closed while I'm lead genning. So I opened it up here. Oh no, that email is the old one. There in GRC. Okay. So I let her know. I'll go ahead and put his info down. There's my new buyer from yesterday, my new A buyer, ready, approved and ready to go. So again, I used to wait to put people in until the end of the day. And I learned I'm not the best at that, at getting back to it. So now I do it as soon as I can. I don't have an email. So I'm just pulling up the address in MLS to make sure I have it correct as I'm entering it. See if it's a home, 100% homestead. So it's their home instead of investment property or other. And 507. Okay, so address is in. I'm going to mark it as a hot prospect. It's an expired. I'm going to go ahead and tag it as expired and as an A seller. Did marry answering back her with Diamante. All right, on to the next. I know it's been a good few minutes. That's all right. Quality. Hi, good morning. My name is Brandon. I was looking for Mr. Clayton. Do I have the right number?
Yes.
Hi, how are you? How are you, Mr. Clayton? Good. I am calling here in Cascade. I live and work here and run a business in real estate. And I noticed your property there on Radcliffe had come up expired. Is that something that you're still going to consider selling this year?
Yes, in March or April. So if you want to give us a call back at that time, that's fine. And if in the meantime, if you want to have some information, that would be fine also.
Okay, perfect.
To consider any until
Oh, good. I'd love to just have an opportunity to be in the running and have an interview. So whether you use me or not, I'll give you everything I know. And even if you decide to sell it on your own, I'll give you some advice. Okay.
All right.
What is it? Do you mind? I can actually send a few things ahead of myself so that you don't have to hear me talk. You can just kind of look at some of my professionalism via email.
That's what I want.
.net. Okay. All right. What I'll drop to you, Mr. Clayton, is my welcome kit. I share this with anybody considering any kind of move in the next 10 years. I include my 8-week marketing plan, so you can look that over. And the last thing I'll include, you don't have to worry about filling it out. I want you to just see it. It's called Seller Homework Sheet. It's what I give to folks when I have an appointment with them. And you'll see the benefit of that once you start looking through that and the collaborative effort that it makes with the client. Okay. And let's see here. All right. Well, I appreciate your time. And you said you're thinking about putting it back up in maybe March. Okay. So when do you think you'll interview the right folks for that? Maybe in February? Okay. Okay. All right. I will touch base. My name is Brandon Vidal. I hope that you remember my name. All right. You bet. See you, Mr. Clayton. You as well. Bye. Hope that you remember my name. See, I mean, I sound silly sometimes, right? Actually, that's what I was thinking, and I just said it. And it was kind of dumb. And maybe he will remember my name. So he'll definitely receive, let's see. Email database. All right, so I could have kept going, right? I could have kept going. The first thing he just told me they're going to sell in March. Give him a call back. I could have started going through I had 3 opportunities to jump right into my script. Why didn't I? Look, in the first 3 minutes, I want to find out, I'm curious, and I want to find out their motivation, their ability. Do they have an agent, and what's their timeline? So he told me right off the top, he's motivated because he's thinking about relisting right away, right, in March. He has the ability. He doesn't have an agent. And he gave me his timeline, right? So I could have attempted to start to make that connection, which is what I want to do in the next 3 to 10 minutes. I want to know a little bit about the story, some details about the house, start to pick up on any red flags that I can, if possible, and just hear a little bit more about their experience so far, right? I want to be relational. I want to be empathetic, and I want to involve myself in authentic listening, right? So actually listening to what they're saying. I'm not the best at that sometimes. And maybe it's because I have 7 screens or 6 screens. Maybe it's because I'm typing or I'm trying to write a note. I'm trying to pay attention to something else, and it causes me to miss some things. So the point is, we all make mistakes, and you keep going, right? I didn't just hang up the phone and go, "Oh, that was terrible," and quit for the day, right? So, good quick call. Prospect. That was probably at 58 minutes. So he gave me his email. That's my info. Okay, so now, real quick, let's get him put in. So I have everything set up for my CRM to go straight to Google Contacts and straight to my KW command. For those of you that have any idea about that, that's awesome. It helps tremendously to sync my Google email and my Google phone number with Google Contacts, right? So I make sure my email and my contacts are synced with Google, and then Google is synced with Command, and they're all two-way. And then my CRM is tied to my Google contacts. So as soon as I put anything into my CRM, it shoots everywhere else. It's now this person I just put into my phone or into my CRM. If I pull up my phone, they'll be right there in my phone and in KW Command, which is great. So we'll put their address in, copy, paste, make sure we have the right address on this side on the MLS, and see there it's actually southeast, so you gotta have South SE on there. It is 100% Homestead. I'm gonna call that a hot prospect. Source expired price 299. Expired. Seller A. Actually, he's a seller B. He's going to be in the next 30 to 90 days. So I'll be reaching out to him once a week just to say hello. Let's real quick make sure. So he's now in my CRM. Before I forget, I want to make sure that we have him now in my article database. So I send out an article every month and then post it. And then I'll be doing a video about this month's article here shortly, the 2020 forecast. All right, so he's here. Background. Notes. I like to put in notes about the old MLS. So the old number. And number of days on market, who it was with. Oh, and I also like to put the price that it was, so it's just a good quick glance for me. And then I'll copy the remarks so I have a good idea of what the house is like when I just look back at it briefly. Make sure I copy the notes from my Mojo dialer, drop those into the call notes for my CRM. All right, wrote his name down, so he's in the database. He's in follow-up. Oh, he's in the mailer database. He's in follow-up. I need to send him an email, so I'll circle that. Put the address down here. And that is boom. And set a reminder. No, we're good. So it's been 8 minutes. So you notice call back for appointment. Call boom. I'm going to give him next week. I'll call back the following week just to see if he received my info. Get my email. Cool. Now I'll make sure we delete and trash that so it doesn't wind up back in my dialer. And we're back on to the next call. Hello, who's that?
One 6 2 5 8 8 1 1.
Whose? No, this is my left hand. I think my wife just messaged me and said she thought I had my what do you mean my wrong hand? No, it's my left hand. That's funny.
I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach has not set up voicemail on 6-1.
Hi, Tracy. Leave me a message.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hi, Tracy. This is Brandon. I was calling to check in, see how you are, and ask a question. If you would, give me a shout. My number is 616-202-2802. Thanks so much. Again, this is Brandon, 616-202-2802. Bye.
Hello, this is Herb.
Hi, Herb. Good morning. My name is Brandon. I was calling from here in the Cascade, Forest Hills area. I noticed a property on Bueller. Is that's your spot? That's your house that was for sale?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, yeah, I just really wanted to quickly touch base and see, is that something that you're still going to be interested in selling maybe sometime this year?
It's been listed with a realtor, and there's a sale pending on it right now, waiting on some inspection.
Okay, here, let me see here. Okay. It did show to me as an expired before I checked there. So, okay. Congratulations on the pending.
You're way behind. You're way behind on your game. It expired a long time ago, and it's already been renewed. You're way late on returning your calls.
Sorry?
It expired a month ago, and it's already been put back on the market. You're really late on returning your calls. Getting it onto your list.
Well, no, I actually call a lot of people, so you can tell me I'm late. I've called his number, I don't know, 7 times, but I'm late. Already sold. People think they know a lot, and then they want to make you feel bad about it, right? So. Deadly trash.
Hello?
Hi, good morning. My name is Brandon. I was looking for Ryan. Do I have the right number?
Yeah, that's Ryan.
Hey, Ryan. I was calling about the property on Crescent. Is that something you're still open to selling sometime this year?
No, I'm not moving anymore.
You're not. Okay, that's a whole lot easier than packing and moving for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Do you mind if I ask what had you kicking tires on moving in the first place?
Court order.
Okay. Well, I'm glad. I think I'm glad there was a court order that allowed you to stay then. Right? All right.
I gave up.
Okay. Well, it sounds like it was kind of a tough situation then, my friend. I wish you luck with that. So, yeah, do you need any referrals for any work that you're going to do on the house since you're staying around, like concrete or gutters or window, like anything at all?
No, I'm good.
All set. Okay. Well, maybe I can help refer you some business. I talk to a lot of people. Mind if I ask what you do for work?
I work for Consumers Energy.
Consumers. Okay. I'm trying, but I've seen how to add value to your world. Well, I appreciate it, Nick. Hey, do you mind if I stay in touch in case something changes in the future?
Sure.
Okay. I see an email, just first initial, last name at Comcast. That's your email?
Hey, Comcast?
Yeah, I see one that says Comcast. Sometimes I get old numbers and old emails. So, is there a better email? Okay. Henriksen, 0. Okay, my name is Brandon, Ryan. I'll just drop you an email if there's anything I can do to help you find anything you need, even outside of real estate. Or you have a friend or relative in another state who needs a realtor or should even be a realtor, please reach out. Consider me a cousin in the industry, okay? All right, bud. Have a great Friday. All right, bye. Okay, so he split up. It's a $100,000 house is on the market for 356 days. So, all right. Looks like was to leave. Now it's stay. Sounded a little. I don't know if you guys can pick up on it. He was a little downtrodden. I mean, some of the guys, sounded like the guy had his, his belly kicked in, right? So, chance to console and connect without pushing. So what I just made sure of is that I had a good email for him. I wanted to sound like I'm a friend chatting with him. I'm not just another salesman who's going to push him into talking more than he feels like right now. And maybe because I read into things too much and allow people to get off. It's just, the golden rule is I treat people how I intend to treat people the way they want to be treated. Right. So it's not me treating people the way that I would like to be treated because I don't like to be treated like everybody does. Right. So I need to figure out how I think people like to be treated, and then I treat them that way. So now there are plenty of agents whooping my ass. That crushing it. That maybe they're a little more a little more direct. These are the things that I want to be better at, and at least know more about what others are doing and how direct they are. Right. So if you are direct, if you would have said something differently, if you would have kept on going, then give me an idea on what you would have said and what you would have done, right? So bring it. He gave me his email. Said okay to keep in touch. So right away, what I will do is make sure he is in my follow-up boss. Oh, it's so hot in here. So he's now in follow-up boss. Got his email in, he's labeled, he's got his tags. What I want to be able to do, let's see, make sure I put in old MLS number. 356 days on market with this person at this place. They were at 100 grand the whole time. So we have for now we've got notes from Mojo, put those into call notes for follow-up boss. He's there. And we just make sure we add him to email list for my blog article. Boom, he's added. So all month long, I'm adding people to the database for the in my marketing suite for the Paperless Agent, which is the monthly value program that I send out to all the people on the planet I know, and just started doing this a few months ago through Paperless Agent. And they give a zip file each month with just chock full of stuff that relates to the article and the report for that month. And I mean, from all the images and all the text to use for the different posts on LinkedIn and Instagram and Facebook and Pinterest, all of them, it gives you all of it, as well as the scripts for the email that you're sending out to everybody to follow up on that article that you send. It gives you the script for the voicemail and the call that you're going to make when you follow up with folks each month, as it relates to the article that went out. And I mean, I just can't say enough. Like I said earlier, if I had known about it a year ago, I can't even tell you where my business would be right now.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone. This is Mitch.
Oh, hi, Mitch. I think I may have a bad number. My apology. I was calling for the Glover residence on Old Darby Trail.
Okay.
Do I have a bad number?
Who's this calling?
My name is Brandon Vidal. I live and work here in Ada Cascade, and I was calling about the property I noticed on Old Darby. But do I have a bad number?
Wrong number, yep.
Okay, let me mark it so. Okay, go ahead and hang up. I'd appreciate it if you just hung up on me. That'd be awesome. Oh, great, he did. Feel better. Bad number. Didn't even give me a chance to connect with him. Because I like to pick up contacts with bad numbers. Just going to see who that was listed with. Okay, still on the dial. Who's watching? Hello. I have one person. I'm happy to see you, whomever you are.
You have reached the voicemail box of 616-706.
Your phone call, so please leave a name, number, and
Hello?
Hi, good morning. My name is Brandon. I was calling for the Chavez residence there on 152nd. Do I have the right number?
The Chavez residence? No, this is not
Correct.
the right number. Sorry.
Oh, maybe I misdialed with my fingers here. I meant to dial 616-485. Let's see. I think it's 9513. Yeah, that's what I meant to dial. Is that what I dialed?
That's me, but this is not Chavez. And what road are you looking for? 152nd?
Correct. There's a house on 152nd that was for sale. So I'll mark this.
Yeah, no, I'm all the way in I'm in Cascade.
Oh, me too.
So you're way off.
No, that's all right.
Okay.
I'm here also. Hey, do you? I'll mark this as a bad number. You might get some other phone calls from agents trying to find him. It's not a collection or sales call. They're just a house for sale. So maybe if you get some calls from numbers you don't know today and tomorrow, maybe just let it go to voicemail so you don't get too bugged.
Okay, thank you.
No, you bet. Yeah.
Was it misprinted on something or other?
No, actually, it's just good question. So some of us agents, when we pull information from the internet for expired listings, it just scrubs the internet and gives us phone numbers. So sometimes we get cousins or numbers for people that used to live near that address. It's just so pardon the interruption of your day.
Well, I've had this phone number for probably almost 20 years.
Have you really?
I've never ever used it. Yeah,
That's
so I don't know what the connection would be.
Well, maybe it's serendipity. I love to give people connections because I help so many folks in real estate that they all do something, right? So whether it's transmission or venison or a diamond for the missus, is there anything at all I can help you with a referral for today to save some time or money?
No, but thanks anyway.
You
Bye
bet.
now.
Hey, take care. Bad number, delete. I'll mark it as a contact. Well, hi, my name is Brandon. I was calling for the Randall's residence. Do I have the right number?
Who's calling?
My name is Brandon. I'm here in Cascade, Ada.
Where?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. I'm here in Cascade, Ada area. I own and run a real estate company. Hi. Yeah, so I noticed the property on Mill Pond, and I was kind of curious about it. Is this the right number?
Yes, but I'm not interested in selling right now.
Okay, well that's fine. Then then I'm not interested in selling it right now. That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, well, hold on. Don't hang up on me. Are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so you're going to stick around. I'll make a note here. Since you're going to stick around, I love to give people referrals. So, what's next on your to-do list there? Clean the gutters out or clean some concrete. I can help with that sort of stuff. What do you got going on? All right. Well, if I sold that property for you in the next, 45 days, would that cause a problem for you? Hello? Just got to throw really anything you can. That's way out there. So I'm just going to pass on that one. I can dig further. I've had an ability to win people over with handwritten cards and sending them emails with valuable information instead of, hey, please use me, things that are helpful. And I don't know. In this case, I think I'm just going to keep on going. Let's see. So. Do I call that a contact? No. Even though I did talk with her, she didn't really give me an opportunity to ask any questions. So I'm going to call that not a contact, people. We've been doing this for an hour and a half now. It's 9:30. See, go a little bit longer, and then got to take a quick break. Lots of coffee this morning.
You have reached the voicemail box of 616.
I was bowling until midnight. So every Thursday I go bowling. Last night I had a really good game. I actually bowled 234. Hello.
Hello?
Hi. My name is Brandon. I was calling about a property I noticed on 130th Avenue. Is this the right number?
No, I don't remember.
I'm sorry. Do you know? Oh, was that English? Oh. Number 9912. That number must be. Go to the next one.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 61626300263 is not. The person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Please try your call again later. Goodbye.
Still ringing. Hello? Hello? This is Mr.
Can I help you?
Oh, hi. I didn't know anybody was there. This is Brandon. I was calling for the Shook residence. I don't know. I may have a bad number.
Brandon who?
Yes, ma'am. My name is Brandon Vidal.
Where?
I own and I live and run a business here in Cascade Ada area. And I noticed a property a little while back there on, I think it's on Sandon. Do I have the right number?
Well, I'm trying to find out what it is that you're looking for.
Well,
I may have give you information, but I want to make sure who you are.
Of course. So my name is Brandon Vidal. I own Vidal Properties, and I'm basically just calling about a property that I noticed, and it's kind of my thing to keep in touch with people that used to be on the market and offer advice, even if they try to sell it on their own, and just sort of nurture relationships. So I didn't mean to not give you my data or be evasive. I'm going to assume this is a good number. I'm just trying to make contact and see if you guys.
I'm just wondering what property you're talking about because my maiden name used to be Shook, and I know that my dad has the property, so I'm just trying to figure out how you got this.
number and maybe what property you're looking at that you were interested in or
Sure.
had questions about.
Of course, thank you. So thank you for the clarity. So yes, the property is the 2749 Sandon Circle. Looks like the little property there, Yankee Springs.
Whispering Pines there's right off of Gun Lake. Is that where you're looking?
Correct. Correct.
So my dad's name is Art Shook.
Okay, that's who I was looking
I'm
for.
going to give you his number because he is looking to sell some of his property. I don't know that that's the address though, but I could be wrong.
Okay, great. I've sold a few out there. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. 9415. Okay. I will give him a buzz, and I appreciate your time this morning. Bye, you as well. Bye. Okay. Here's the number for Art. Says he has all right, great, because I'm going to buzz him. 7483, his daughter. So now we'll get rid of that one there and say next number.
Call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 61645094115 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hi, Art. My name is Brandon. I just talked with your daughter for a moment, and she mentioned that I should give you a call because you have a few properties there on Gun Lake that you're interested in knowing the value of, so you can potentially unload those. And I lived for a while there in Caledonia off of Green Lake and have some clients off of Gun Lake, and would love to chat with you a little further. When you have a chance, give me a buzz. Please, my number is 616-202-2802. I look forward to hearing from you. Take care, Art. So I am going to drop him in right away. So we'll go ahead and make sure that he is in my system. I don't imagine, yeah. Let's see, maybe there is record of him. An email. Let's go ahead and check. I'm going to guess not. Oh, what do we got here? Nine 415. So that number she gave me was 94. Let's see there. I think that's the email I'm finding there. We'll go ahead and check one other. Instead of just that name, we'll use his full name. Michigan. So we zoom in on this area. Still, again, only the two that I'm seeing. So it's probably him. We'll include that email. And this phone number. Boom. Now we've got the address. Let's put it in here, make sure it's proper. It is. Set up right. Is it a 0% homestead? So it's an investment property. We'll call it a hot prospect. Expired. Price on this one, $115. Expired. And we'll call him a seller A because she said he's definitely looking at selling a few properties. Boom. Background. We'll go make it a note. Old MLS number. Boom. 91 days on market with at Greenridge. And it was 115 the whole time. Now, look, I'm not criticizing that. I've had houses that stayed at pretty close to the same price. I mean, I have one right now at 550 and seller is not hearing it. And I get it. I understand. So it's my job to try to walk her through that stuff. And sometimes it works. Sometimes it works better. Add that note here, then add follow-up note, phone call. Set them up as a reminder to call back on, we'll call this afternoon, say. That's why I have my calendar up. I'll call him this afternoon. Cool. And dead lead and trash here so that I don't get it back in the dialer. Woo! So 87 calls. Hello?
Hi, you have reached 260-571-7483. I'm unavailable to answer the call. I'll leave a message and I'll call you back.
You have reached the voicemail box of
60312 has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 269727. You have reached the voicemail box of 260. Sorry, 616422.
Here right now, please leave a message.
At the tone, please record.
Hello, we are not available now. Please call again. Thank you for your call. Hello, we are not available now. Please leave your name.
Sorry, the mailbox is full and there is not enough space to leave a message. To send a message to another. Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 84734106116 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, my name's Brandon. I was calling about a property I noticed on Lakeshore, and I'm wondering if I have the right number. So if you would, give me a shout back. My cell phone number is 616-202-2802. Again, my name is Brandon, and I noticed a property. I think it's on Lakeshore in Fenville, and just had a couple questions. So again, my name's Brandon. My number is 616-202-2802. Thanks so much. Bye. So my messages are that way. So My intention is to get them to call back. No answer. Left message to call me back. Next number.
Hello, this is Dan. Sorry, missed your call. Please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as.
Fraser.
Hi, Mr. Fraser. My name is Brandon Vidal. Good morning. I was. Hi, I'm well, thank you. If I was any better, I'd be bragging, I guess, right? I wanted to introduce myself, touch base about a property I noticed on Lakeshore. I live and run a business. Sorry to cut you off there. I live and run a business here in Ada Cascade, and I've had some higher end clients in the South Haven and Fenville area. So I like to keep my eye on it. And is this something that you might reconsider listing this year?
Yeah, we're probably going to list it in probably February to go back on the market.
Okay, well, that's great that you're going to have it go back out while it's still cold, because the cold weeds out all the people that aren't serious. So that's a good idea.
Yep.
Absolutely. And do you mind
Do
if
you
I?
have any interested? Do you have any interested clients? Do you have people that might be interested?
No, I'm not going to fib and say I do. I'm actually just dialing right now through some of the expireds that I noticed over the last month, and just to see if they're still willing. And then if so, I can dig in and scuba dive for some buyers. And I have, probably a dozen gentlemen in Beverly Hills and LA that like to purchase properties out here, especially large properties for people coming over from Chicago. So, just never know. But no, I don't have anybody at the moment. I'm not going to fib. So do you mind if I ask?
Okay. Well, no, I appreciate the honesty.
No, absolutely. I'm a Marine, so I don't like pressure unless I ask for it. And that's kind of how I approach folks, Mr. Fraser. So I guess I'll ask you at what point do you think you might interview the right agent to get the job done?
I think we're going to stick with the agent that we have right now.
Okay.
We just started with him in the fall, and the agreement was we're going to list it for a little bit, see if we got any nibbles. He was great. We got a number of people looking at it, but I don't know how serious they were. We're going to give him a little bit more time to see what he can do for us. If that doesn't work out, though, we may go back to the well and look for a new realtor.
No, I understand. Well, perfect. So I appreciate the loyalty and the thought that you're going to stick to the original plan of the agreement there. So you had it, 100 days? Yeah. So about how much longer do you have on there? Like another 80 days?
Yeah, probably.
Okay,
yeah.
Something like that. Okay. Well, here's what I'd love to.
Yeah, so, I mean, we're gonna stick with it. Go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. What I'd love to do is just drop some of my information your way that'll help you sell it, whether you use me or him or even sell it on your own. And that's just me giving out of contribution, and it's valuable info. So it basically helped me with a team sell a little over 300 houses in 2018. So you just give you an idea, and you'll be able to kind of look into my processes and procedures and see the collaborative effort and the professional manner in which we operate. And if something goes wrong or you have questions, let me know. And I guess I just ask, are you, without impeding, are you 100% sure that you want to at least interview one more surgeon before you go back into surgery?
No, I'm sure we're comfortable with our agent.
I appreciate that, and I respect it. So, Mr. Fraser, I'll just stay in touch. Yeah. Is there an email that I can drop my data to so you don't have to hear me call back? You can just check me out and reach back out to me?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your email? Okay. Okay. I'll drop something in there today or tomorrow. There'll be a few links in there on the seller and buyer resource pages. One of them is a video I did that had about 75,000 views across the world for a high-end property here. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it, and good luck with everything.
As well, but if you have any interest in clients, one of the problems that there has been this year is a lot of erosion on Lake Michigan, which I'm sure you're aware of.
Yep, absolutely.
Because of all the storms, all the higher water. The one thing I will say, we have more beach than ever. So I don't know why. We're in a cove. We're near Pure Cove, and we've probably got 75 to 100 feet of beach. So, which is kind of rare right these days. So if people are looking for a beach, a big beach, we've got them. So, all right.
All right. No, I agree. I agree. I have some listings right in Beverly Hills Shores, and you're right. It's all receding.
Yeah.
No, I get it. Okay. All right. Well,
I guess maybe their sand is washing up our way. I don't know why. Lucky, I'm not going to question it, but I'll take it for what it's worth. All right.
All right. Well, hey, I appreciate your time. I love to give referrals because I help so many people in real estate. They all do something. So whether it's a new transmission or concrete fix or a diamond for the missus, is there anything I can give you a referral for today?
No, I'm good. I need to kind of jump on a call here, so I appreciate your time.
Yes, sir. You bet.
And shoot me that email, and we'll stay in touch. Okay?
You bet. My pleasure.
Thank you.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, 2.2 million. Let's go ahead and put that in the remarks. All right, so that was probably at about 155 hours. Contact with 2.2 million expired. Gave me email. Must need to keep in touch in case it doesn't sell this time with the agent. Look, I could have dug in, hey, what's he going to do differently this time than he didn't do last time? What I did have was his ear. I did have his attention. He was responsive, even though it seemed like there was a lag in between what he was hearing and then speaking. And I would wait, and then I would not hear anything and then start, and I would catch him right as he was going. So he was acquiescing. He was saying, go ahead, please. And, he's being kind. So I had his attention. I had his good favor, I felt like. And what I didn't want to do is push. I told him I wouldn't push, so I don't push. What I do have is an email for him and him welcoming me to send him information. So I guarantee you when he looks over my welcome kit and he looks over my links and the professionalism involved and the 8-week marketing plan and the seller homework fill-out sheets, he'll see that I am thorough. He'll see that I have a plan. Now, the plan is still a plan in progress, or a plan in progress. But let's see. Did give me his email. Please send data. He'll definitely look at the order and call if it doesn't sell this time. prospect, expired, price, 2.2 million, expired, seller, we'll call it C for right now, because he's going to be listed with some bills shortly. Same price all time. With Max. So I'm copying the remarks, putting in my notes. So I see another address in Illinois, so let me make sure I save that. All right, 2 hours. So we'll tell you what, we'll go ahead and stop there unless we get an answer here on these dials. Crazy here. So this looks cleaner from this side with the part. That's what I think.
You have reached the voicemail box of 26920746660. At the tone, please record your voice message. When you are
Five missed calls, so some people are dialing back. Gosh. All right, so 98 dial. Let's see. Let's check out the real numbers. Ooh, 178 calls. 5 contacts. All right, so guys, we've had, almost 180 phone calls. Not bad for two hours. All right. Okay, guys, so there we go. There's 2 hours, 180 calls, 5 contacts, 2.5, 2.75, almost 2 million, and almost $2.75 million worth of business opportunity. Doesn't mean it'll happen. I'm not counting the money in the bank or anything. And there are a couple of opportunities there. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off and take a quick break for certain reasons. The point of the videos that I'm doing, guys, for you is that I want you to see how easy it is to not have to be. Look, what will give you away more than anything is having rising tones. It makes you sound questionable. It makes me sound questionable. It makes me sound like I don't know if I know what I'm talking about. When I use a more calm, steady downswing, people seem to take you more seriously rather than an upswing. It's a question at that point. So don't be afraid to dig, stay in curiosity, come from contribution, and I keep saying it. My content can be perfect. If my intent is off, people will pick up on that. If my content can be off, my content can be imperfect. I can say dumb things like, I hope you remember my name. And you know what? Hopefully he understood my intent. He could tell through my tone and my approach that I was not here to just walk him and talk him and not listen to him. So I think there's a lot of value in that. At least for me and my gratification at the end of the day of doing this. So thanks for checking in. I will be doing a little more of this because I've been slacking on this and this holds me accountable. So whether you like it or not, or you think it's dumb or not, I don't care. Because I do have exponentially larger opinion of myself than the collective of everybody else on the planet. So something I like to say to myself. It helps me not worry about what others are thinking. When I don't worry about what others are thinking, I don't worry about being myself. And when I'm okay with being myself, I start to learn more about myself and become self-aware. The more self-aware I am, more confident I am. So that I can take a phone call with a guy at $2.2 million and keep him on the phone talking about anything that may help him and get his number, get his email, stay in touch with him and make an impact so that he remembers me next time. So you can do it too. Just pick up the phone and start dialing. If you want to know how to get a hold of expired listings or find the hidden market to call on, let me know, subscribe, comment, share this with other people you know that are in the industry. It doesn't matter what industry they're in. If you need some help in script practicing, role playing, and actually lead generating, calling, making phone calls, or dialing, knocking on doors, it doesn't matter what industry you're in, hit me up, I'll help you. And I'm not asking you to sign up for hundreds of dollars a month or any dollars a month, really. Just putting myself out there as a helper and mentor if you need it. So thanks for tuning in. I will see you later today or tomorrow. See ya. God bless.